Hi, I'm Tom Craven. I'm going to explain why I think there are 5 reasons that your phone is not very good for selfies or your confidence. So let's get into the video. I want to start off with saying that I actually do believe that phones have a very important role in photography and actually being able to make it very accessible to people, and also for being able to take quick snaps. I do believe though that the inherent flaws with a camera phone is going to actually be damaging to people's self-confidence. So I'm going to go through the 5 reasons. But the first one is the angle that you hold it. Usually when you're holding a phone, it is down here, and then sometimes it might be here, but very rarely is it at your eye line or above. And what this does is if you've got it down here and you're taking a photo, it then is going to exaggerate any possibility of a double chin that you may have or anything else. And then it's like, I know I have a rather large neck. It's a 19-inch neck when you get a shirt fitted, which is massive. So what this means is that I can very quickly get a double chin by just lowering my chin, not even slightly, I probably got it now. So what you need to do, first of all, is lift that camera to at least eye level or a little bit above. What it'll then do is it will get rid of the double chin because you'll be looking up, it'll pull that chin up and also hopefully a little bit out. And then it will just get rid of any possibility of a double chin. We all get them because they exist. They are just a part of you, that you need them. Otherwise, if this was completely taut, you wouldn't be able to move your jaw. So you have to have a double chin at some point. So it is not a flaw to have one. It's just Instagram models have made you believe that you should have no double chin ever. And it's not true. So as you can see, the first photo is not very good. It's not flattering at all. And what we're going to do is then you go lift that camera up and you can see the improvement there straight away. That already looks like a better image to begin with. The next one is one of the main issues actually I have with a camera phone is it's such a wide angle lens, which I get that it's designed so you can have a selfie with several people. What it does then is the lens exaggerates certain parts of a body. So if you're taking a picture of someone's face like I have done here, by the way, these were all taken actually with my DSLR, just so then there wasn't any jump in quality when we get to the later images where I need it to be further away. By being such a wide angle lens, it exaggerates parts of your face. So on mine, it will exaggerate the nose and make it look bigger because it's the center of the photo. So whatever's in the center is going to be exaggerated to look bigger. And then makes me look like I've got a really thin face, really long head. And it's just not how I look in person, as you can see. So what you need to do is actually get that camera further away and zoomed in. That'll put all the parts of your face in proportion to each other and what they should look like. So we go to the next image, you can see there. Now it looks like I've put a ton of weight on. It's not. The other image is just exaggerating my face, making it look longer when I don't have a face that long. What this has done is you can see that my nose doesn't look as big now. But then the next thing is you'll notice that actually I have quite a wide jaw and neck. So what I would do is turn ever so slightly to one side. It'll break up the image going from the chin all the way to jaw, then neck. So then if you can just it's effectively because it'll cover one side that you wouldn't then notice it so much. Whereas head on, straight on, it can make it look like you've got quite a wide face when actually that's not the case. So this is what I would do, is just slightly turn the face ever so slightly. The next one is lighting, and I think that this is possibly one of the most overlooked by many, especially guys, unfortunately. What you'd want is a big source of light, so whether it's a big open window, big video light, whatever it is that you've got, use it. So I've got a big video light that I used. Then I had a fill light just behind me, just to highlight the hair and the shoulder a little bit. And what this does is just separates me from the background. And this is quite, as you can see, it's quite a contrasty image. So what you would want to do is fill in with another light, and then that's when you'd get to this next image. And it's just a preference on what kind of lighting and what kind of style you would go for. But what this does is it also gets rid of any bags under the eyes. What it does is puts under your chin into shadow. And also if you've got a very directional light, like just one bulb from a tiny little lamp, what that's going to do is going to create very harsh shadows. So then if there is any perceived flaws that you feel like you have, it can create like shadows across them. So for instance, I know for me, I don't like my spots. And if I have a harsh shadow going across, you'll see the really long shadow that's created by that. So by having the softer light, what it does is it means that the shadows, if there is any shadows, they're very soft to the edge, so then it doesn't exaggerate them in any capacity. But that is just my perceived flaw. It is not a flaw. And finally, I think this probably goes for people who find smiling quite awkward when it comes to looking at a camera for any length of time, is actually being able to smile. It was pointed out to me many years ago how when you see any red carpet event, that they all just look like they're going, have you seen my top teeth? Aren't they amazing? And that's how I'm going to smile. It's just go and just show your top teeth. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we've all been in there where we've been told to take a picture with someone and you're having to hold a smile and you're getting tired, you're waiting for the click, you're waiting for something to go off, just nothing. Oh, you're straining, you're blinking, and then you lose your smile. Whereas if you just go, oh yeah, these top teeth, it's easier to smile then. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but it will work, I promise you. I hope this has helped in some way to make you realise that there is actually nothing wrong with you. It is the camera that is letting you down, and that there are definitely certain things that you can do to take a better selfie. If you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!